And here it is! Upstairs. Matthew's in bad shape. What does Liu Kang have to say about it? But there's one more fortress to take. That is to say, Kwaba. The final battle of this army of what you could say, the war of power revolution or whatever word you want to use. I don't remember the exact term that would be. Well, the fall of Scarlet Moon Empire is about to start. Okay, well, and of course now would be a moment to not go to battle, but it's time to actually start the battle. Actually, yeah, attacking. Alright. Now we have a real military army which has fought several enemies. Several factions have arrived. And Leknath showed up. That, yeah, one of the true runes. Wow, 108 stars of destiny. That is quite much of a Deus Ex Machina. It ain't really much of a good slogan, but it works. More moral stirrings. The bandits of the Mount Seifu. And the shipwrights of Ante. And kobolds of the Great Forest. So much more. But I have to take a slight break from this battle because there was a little bonus episode I intend to do, but once I record that, I will be back here with the edit. Oh, that was good. Now, let's return and start fighting. And after this fight, you lose chance if you haven't at this phase recruited all the 108 characters. You will be trouble recruiting some of the other missing characters like Mace, because you would have to get all 4 blacksmiths to present, and you couldn't after this fight is done. But now it is time to bring the full might of 108 Scars of Destiny to battle, and there's that little bastard Kanan. and Uber. But I wonder, is Uber mercenary or Windy's henchman or what? Yep. Oh, that's a lot of guys they have. Yeah, that's a big number. Oh yep, Deus Ex Machina unraveled with another Deus Ex Machina. Oh yeah, on her own. Oh. Well, let's bring the Soul Eater to the action. Well, I already have. And Joshua, the Dragon Knights. But I wonder, did he just clone it, or did it really just eat him alive? Yep, this is the final battle of the Liberation Army against an organized military force under command of Uber. They outnumber me. Yeah, that's quite polite. Yep. No, you don't. So let's use ninjas, of course. Oh, and a charge, of course. Children of the Runes, block them. Now, I don't know, could you actually make these attacks more powerful by leveling up characters? And so that's kind of weird thing. But a quarter of the enemy's army was just wiped out with one fell smack. Now they plan to make use of the bows. Oh, Humphrey would have a team. There, let's bring out the wild geese, just in case, not optimizing anything. Yeah. That cost them, let them have some losses. Let's boost the strategies. Let's get the boost. Yeah. Yep, that's also luckily temporary. And now, of course, once again check what their plan. Yep, I will, and you will. Oh, they plan to charge me. Let's bring out Jean and others. That should hurt. Let's bring out the deals. Hey, buddy, you don't want to serve a complete loss of army. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's good to change sides. And of course, this punk Crin or whatever derogatory term you want to use. Oh, they intend to use magic, so time to bring out some Kirkis. They took a lot of hurt. Now let's try the finishing charge. And let's hope they don't use magics. Oh, they do. Ouch, this hurts. Let's hope nobody dies. Oh, damn. And Commander also attacked. They were wiped out. Oh yeah, it seems like he was mercenary or henchman. And it seems to be stereotypical name of ninjas too, that somebody is called Hanzo. And King Warriors, Villains, Chiefs, Chief of Dwarves. No, that guy is gonna ramble a lot. But now it is time to re-enter Gregminster. And with this, I have now gotten compulsory team of Flick and Victor in my team, but rest can be just freely chosen. And the setting has become much, you could say, grimmer in style. Yeah, the fact that they are not in alphabetical order is kind of annoying. Oh yeah, or are they? No, they are not. Matthew is in a bad shape. Well, Gregminster has been returned to, but it's completely locked. Well, I gotta re-equip my team then, of course. Now, interestingly, once the Gregminster has actually been opened, it's possible to actually return to all these old places and see what has the dialogue actually changed. Yes, it does change at least a little bit. Oh yeah, well, and it's nice that they wrote that kind of a little extra detail. Yeah, most likely not, it's still a backwater. As in, because of that guy. But now heading back to the Gregminster. Well, here it is. Gregminster, returning here after a long time. And there are still people around here. And do they sell anything extra? Well, it doesn't seem to be anything extra, at least that guy. Those guys are really stubborn. Yep. They are still... You could say that the best equipment of the game can be found in this... in here. Kind of understandable knowing that war has arrived to the Gregminster, so it makes sense that they would be weapons dealers in here, and of course the rune magics as well. Although the item shop didn't have anything extra, and even an appraisal shop, but no civilians, nothing. All the people have most likely fled completely. That would be Millie Oppenheimer's house. But I would wonder, could you actually... I don't think you can actually enter the house even if you would have Millich with you. And of course, because there wouldn't be anything really practical use of arriving there. But let's just pay a little visit to here. Oh, they've locked the place. This was Admiral Schulen's house. Yep, I think many of these homes will be reoccupied, but crossing the bridge to Palace. And there he is. The last general left. The one from Fortress of Garan. Quaba. And yeah. Yeah, he's the last one left. Well, must be said that he is quite... Not saying that he isn't brave, because he is. Let's blast out our big magics. Interestingly enough, when it's a matter of this, in here, you can actually go further in all these in the palace. And of course come back later, and then you replenish your health and hit points and all that to get through, which makes the final dungeon in that kind of sense way easier than it is. Besides, it's already been seen, so got some extra boost to my defensive ability. Yeah, but he's got fire magics, which did quite a big hefty chunk of damage, I do say. Final judgment, let's blast out the more shredding wind and some flood of kindness. Yeah, the ultimate attack from Soul Eater does quite a nice big hefty chunk of damage. But I don't know, is that fixed amount or something that you have to get some extra more magic power for that? Yeah, magics become more important in later game. And a while of big rocks falling on top of your head. You missed. Oh, take some extra. Well, no more chance to make the big magic attack, but yep, smack him to the head. Yep, that deals a nice damage. Rocks to the head. And he goes down. But he didn't have much money. And the last Imperial General fell. Yeah. That's surprisingly deep observation from Victor. Some things may be worth worth something even if they're wrong. Lost cause is still a cause. But this is the palace. Place where it all began. And there are enemies in this place. Of course, there will be enemies. And I'm using the fast forward to wipe those out. They give a big chunk of money. And there are enemy troopers eager to pick a fight. Yep, fast forward. Yep, I'm not saying sorry about you. I am not sorry about using the fast forward function because it's a given to the game. And here it began. This room and this throne. But there are places further in the palace. And of course there seem to be still some bodyguards and bodyguard soldiers left. Yep, fast forward. Earth boots, those are handy. Well, I have to check, and those guys are brave. But like many brave men, they are not. Well, sense of duty admirable, but pointless. Yeah, but they drop quite a nice amount of money and of course occasionally useful items as well. But the practical use of the, you could say the Soul Leader is of course just wiping out these mobs. And I'm really grateful that they really made the instant death spells of the Soul Eater very useful. But even that, this might be Emperor's personal quarters. Let's bring out the extra damage, basic damage. Just basically whacking them out from my way. Yep, same. Absolute devastation to them. So many of these mobs. Yep. Nothing fancy in that method, but it works. And even bigger mob. Yep, there's plenty of mobs around here. So that those guys were burned to death instead of being just blasted into oblivion. Just burn the mob away. Yep, quite handy amount of magics to have in this. Another mob burns down. And even it's quite repetitive, I would say. In the face a battle in this level of amount of enemies just showing up, appear there, big fight, get killed with very little ceremony. But I guess that having a big raw pile of rocks drop from them is the same as burning them. Still climbing up. That was just a regular basic enemy critter. Didn't drop much useful. Jeez, there's lots of these mobs. But that one went down. And there's a save spot which I'm gonna make use and end this episode right here there as well. Which would of course be said it's also the last save spot of the game. So there was a power ring and I'm gonna save and end this episode right here. Next time it will be the final showdown. See ya then. See ya.